recording. So. All right, you got any questions? Oh, we're good. You gonna pull it up this time?
Or, yep, in good position.
All right. Fairfield County traffic, Sirius 335 Alpha, departing runway 04, and it'll be a departure to the west once we leave the pattern. Fairfield traffic. Okay, here we go. So when you take off, when I tell you to, just kind of pull it back a little bit at a time. Just pull it up a little bit so it gets off the ground, and then start climbing as the spare speed continues to climb. We'll want to climb at about 101, 105 knots, something like that.
The video I watched said, look at the horizon and the dashboard. I could not figure out what they were talking about.
Really? All right, here we go. Lined up. I got my foot on the floor. Steering with the rudders now. I'm pushing the stick forward a little bit. Feel it? Kind of hold it down.
Yeah, I see that.
All right, now go ahead and pull it back now. Pull it on back. There you go. All right, just turn it just a little bit. Let it down a little bit. Let it get the speed up. That's all right. Let it come back around. Okay. Flaps come up.
That going too high?
You can lower the nose a little bit. That's where you're doing about 96 knots. There you go, about right there. All right, hold it right there. That's perfect. And you want to hold it to the right because you want to stay over the runway. Turn it to the right a little bit. Go right over the Mack truck kind of. There you go. That little pink dot right there is where you want to keep it, right there. 045, 045. Landing light comes off. Everything's in, we're making 100%. We're good.
Traffic,
all right, now we're in 1,900 feet. We're going to start turning to the left, okay? Go ahead and turn left. There you go, perfect.
Skyhawk 781, 44, runway 02 right.
Just keep it coming on around. Go right toward Monticello.
We want to get to 3,000?
3,000. Fairfield County traffic, Sirius 335 Alpha, cleared the pattern at 2,500 now, going for 3,000 to the west. Fairfield.
Fairfield traffic, Sky 52815, 12 miles to the northwest, maneuvering 3,500 below Fairfield.
Rockdale traffic.
All right, let's keep it at 2,500.
Final runway 02 traffic inside Rockdale.
We're going to 2,500 because he's at 3,500. There you go.
The hardest thing for me is taking off is not being able to see.
Huh?
Not being able to see.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing to me, is not being able to see.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and go down to 2,500. Fairfield County traffic, Sirius 335 Alpha is westbound. I'm dropping out at 2,500. Going toward Lake Monticello now, 335 Alpha for Fairfield County traffic. All right, level off. So he's coming from the northwest. He's going to be at 3,500. This is perfect. So we just let him know. There you go. So let's go checklist. All right. We got to climb. We got our flaps up, 100%. Make sure they're still full rich. Engine parameters. We'll check that in a minute. We got boost off. Now, next checklist, fuel pump is off. Mixture power's been, crew's been set. Mixture, we're not going to lean it. We're going to check engine parameters now. Everything looks beautiful there. Everything looks beautiful here. Everything is in the green.
Flirting area to the south of the county.
Everything looks good. Checklist, engine parameters good. Flow, engine flow. So now we're about even on the tanks. So we're good there. Next checklist, which is our descent. We're good. So, all right, let's go back over here. So our little pink line is telling us where to go. So you're perfect. Just keep it right there. We'll intercept that thing in a few minutes, okay? And you're right here. You can see it here. So it's pointing that way, but what's going to happen if you continue on this course, This green line here is going to come in and marry it in just a few minutes. But we don't want to fly right over the nuclear reactor anyhow. It's kind of scary a little bit. So this is perfect. And when I was doing my hold yesterday in Columbia, so coming in the Cub, and then I went and missed. And I go out to that VOR to do those circles.
Yeah.
Before I did that, another guy was doing the exact same thing. And the other guy was at 2,500. They told him, said, hold at 2,500. So I said, huh. So whenever I got ready to do it, they said, hold at 3,000. So it was two of us.
Oh, 500 feet apart?
500 feet apart.
Shoot.
I could look down and I could see him underneath us, and we were doing the same thing.
Oh, man.
Did I tell you the other day about coming in here? I wish I'd had the camera on. And the F-16 or a Viper came in front of me. So I was coming in to land. And Columbia, I was still on Columbia frequency, and they said, I want you to hold at 3,000 for a minute. You have traffic coming at you from the north, and they'll be crossing in front of you at 2,500. I said, that's weird. So I said, okay. So I was holding there, and then out the corner of my eye, I seen that Viper jet at 2,500, which is 500 feet below me. Come by, must have been doing 500 miles an hour. Just whoosh. You can see how this green line's coming in, so that's perfect. So we're going to intercept it in a few minutes. So that's perfect. We're doing 129 knots, which is probably about 150 miles an hour. Outside air temperature is 6 Celsius. Our ground speed is 141 knots, which is faster than our airspeed. The winds are blowing 18 knots from our left at 146 degrees. That's where it's pointing. Perfect. Alright, so now we got that in. I'm going to plug this in. Let's see what the VOR is over here. KGRD. G. R. D. That's Greenwood. Let's get Greenwood set up. So the next person we're going to talk to is Greenwood. So their weather is 121.
7 Air 02 Kilo will be left downwind, 02, Rock Hill, full stop.
125. That's their weather. Go ahead and flip it up. 121, 125. We're going to be talking to them on their seat in the rear. We're not going to talk to rear approach. We're going to be talking to their CTAP, which is 122. 975. Going 975. That's who we're going to talk to. The VRR is 115. 115.5. Okay. So what we're going to do now is I want you to climb it up to 3,000 feet. So we can go back. We're clear of him now. Give you a little power. Got boost on just for a minute. There you go. You can see you're past your point now. So you need to turn toward this little line right there. Turn to the right. You want to get that line right there, that green point, pointing right back up there. You crossed over it. There you go, just slowly.
Rockhill traffic, Skyhawk 781444, turning left crosswind, staying in a pattern, runway 02, Rockhill.
Perfect.
02
Good power back.
Base at Rockhill 02.
Cut the boost back off.
Yeah, traffic, Skyhawk.
Come on right to the right a little bit more. And we'll go to a procedure here. We'll select a procedure. We're going to do the RNAV 04.
Rockhill traffic, Skyhawk 781444, turning left downwind, runway 02, Rockhill.
So that shows you go from Greenwood, do procedure turn out to FF09, final fix, then word to the runway, down to Greenwood. So that's right. We're not going to activate that approach yet. You're dropping a little bit. There you go. I'll give you a little more power.
Traffic, Skyhawk 65 Hotel, final 1145.
Alright, let's start listening to their traffic over here, which is 122.975. See if we got any activity going on. And we can listen to their weather at 121.